Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. As always, make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. So we're gonna jump right into this one. What happens on day 120? A lot of you guys been asking me this question. Y'all been waiting for this video. And before I start, man, if you haven't seen what happens on day 90, 60, 30, I suggest you go watch those just to have a better understanding. You know, I'll leave a link in my description. That way you can click on it if you missed out. But what happens on day 120 around this 4-month mark? All right, make sure y'all stick around for the whole video because I'm about to tap in. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I'm gonna tell you the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? You won't really feel too much of a difference from day 90 to day 120 when it comes to the physical benefits. The attraction you gain from women and things of that sort, that won't go too much further than where it's already at. But you have to understand, if you've already been 90 days, you're winning. You already feel good. You're already at the peak. You know, physically, you've done something that a lot of men can't do. So the fact that you don't see a big difference to day 120 is not a bad thing. It just means that at this point, this has become your default settings. This is a lifestyle for you at this point. And for me, around the 4-month mark, this is when I stopped counting my days. Because if you can go this long, man, you really can go forever. That's the type of confidence you have after going 120. It's like, I could do this forever. 4 months is a long time. I don't think you guys really put in perspective how long that is. That's a whole season. You know, you almost to a half a year. Just think about the evolution you had to go through, the changes that you made in your life to be where you're at. Okay, you're not the same person from day 0 at all. So you got to take that in consideration. You've been evolving this whole time. So now that you're at this 120 mark, it's not going to feel like you're gaining more physical benefits just because you've trained yourself to be in this position. And shout out to KaizanBlu for sponsoring today's video. As you guys know, I've been using KaizanBlu for a while now, and I've been loving the results I've been getting. And this is not just a promotional video to try to persuade you guys to use the product. I've really been using this. This is a real life experience that I'm telling you guys. I love the results. Having a skincare routine is really good for you, man. It'll boost your confidence. It'll just make you feel like a high supreme man. You actually showing that you love yourself. And that's very important for your inner world, your inner self. You can start off with the level 1, which comes with the face wash. It comes with the face scrub, exfoliation for your skin, a super serum, which evens out your skin tone, an eye cream for the bags and dark spots underneath your eyes. You get an AM and a PM moisturizer. The AM protects your skin during the day, keeps it hydrated, while the PM is going to heal and repair damaged skin at night. And to make it easy for you guys to use, it comes with an instruction kit that tells you how to use it, when to use it, and the exact order. Because KaizanBlu is sponsoring today's video, they're offering all my viewers 30% off their first box plus a free gift. This is an amazing deal, man, that you don't want to pass up. So tap in, hit the link, and start KaizanBlu today, man. You know, when you first start off on this journey, the energy is new. You're still trying to get a grasp of what you're feeling. You know, that energy that you get when you see some cheeks walking down the street, that's your energy. That's what we call the urge, right? When you see a beautiful woman and you get that feeling. But that's your energy. But this whole time, you've been learning how to deal with that, experimenting with it, seeing the pros and cons of it. Okay, and when you get to this point now, you've learned how to better control that energy. So it's easier to deal with now. So most of your benefits are going to come from a spiritual and mental evolution. After this point, you start to gain more knowledge of self. You start to have a thirst to find your purpose. You know, this is when it starts to get real. This is when the journey gets fun, in my opinion, because you rise above to another level of consciousness. And one of the mental benefits that you gain is your memories. You start to remember things that you thought were forgotten or lost, things that you forgot about. You know, I've had memories come from my childhood that I'm sitting back thinking like, wow, I don't even remember this happening. But it was there, you know, it comes back up. All these memories that you had repressed, they come back to the surface. And remember, I tell you guys, retention is all about healing and doing shadow work too. So a lot of these memories come back to the surface so that you can heal. You can remember some of the traumas that you've been through and you can heal from it. But you also have good memories pop back up. Okay, a lot of positive memories, things that you forgot about. So you'll notice that you start to gain more knowledge of self via your memories, your past. You start to remember who you are and the things that you've been through to be who you are today. When you're releasing all the time, you're losing data. Okay, all that energy comes from your brain all the way down your spine, and then it shoots out to your prostate. So you're losing data, information. You lose a piece of yourself every time you release. This is why you feel tired, feeling of drain, feeling of shame, anxiety. You feel brain fog, you can't think straight because you just lost memory. And your body has to build itself back up to regain that information back. That's why it takes so long, guys. You lose a lot of memory, a lot of data. Also, another benefit spiritually for me is you feel more protected. You have more protection around you. Okay? I told you guys you're raising up in vibration, which means you're reaching new levels of consciousness. So every new level that you gain, you're going to have harder enemies. So with stronger enemies, you have to have better gear, better protection. You can't move up to the next level with low tier gear. Your gear, your equipment has to be par with the level that you're on. So as you level up, you gain more protection and you'll feel it. You just walk around with no worries, no fear. Even though the world is crashing down around you, you still don't have a care in the world about it. You're just focused on yourself and you deal with the present. And I felt that bliss more and more as I continued on my journey, especially around the 4-month mark. You just have all the confidence in the world. But it's a different type of confidence. It's not an egotistical or cockiness. It's more so of a humble, I'm okay, everything's gonna be all right type of confidence. You feel connected to everything. I like to think of our seed as the God essence, because that's what it feels like. It's used to create. Either you create a child with it, or if you don't create a child with it, you use that energy to create your reality, to live the life that you want, to build yourself into the man that you want to be, right? So it has to be a God essence, because God is all about life. God is all about creation. When you hold on to your energy, you feel like you have more life. You feel more energized. You feel motivated. You know, you are attractive. You're like a magnet. I always feel protected, man. Every day that I wake up, I just feel like my life is on the right track. And this is another benefit that you'll get is you just feel guided. You feel like you have another presence that's guiding you on your right path, giving you the right instructions. On the lesser days, and even when I was still releasing, I felt disconnected. And I think this is where a lot of fear and anxiety come from, because you're not connected to your higher self. That link, that connection to your higher self is very weak, which makes you feel alone, which makes you feel vulnerable. So I think as you build this energy up, and especially around the 4-month mark, that connection feels a lot stronger. And even other people can feel it off of you. They feel that something about this guy. I shouldn't try him. It wouldn't be a good idea to mess with him. You know, people don't try you. People really don't try you when you're on this journey. They have respect for you. You might have some guys who might feel intimidated, so they might try you, but even then, they're very careful how far they go because you have a divine essence that's protecting you. It's bigger than the physical. You ever seen a cat? As small as a cat is, a cat can intimidate a dog. It intimidates animals that's larger than itself. How is that possible? Because it's not about the physical, it's about your spirit, your energy. You can be small, but your spirit can be big as the universe. Okay? And that can be felt by people. That can be felt by animals. Even when you get around animals, they feel your energy. They respect you more. So guys, it's bigger than the physical. This is why I love the 4-month mark, the 120 mark, is because you start to transition into something more than just benefits of women attraction, benefits of gaining muscle. You gain something bigger from this. You start to transition into the mental and spiritual realms. But see, it took for all this time for you to heal yourself, the first 90 days to heal yourself. So now that your body's good, your body's recycling energy, right? It's getting all the nutrients that it needs. Before it wasn't. Your body was so busy trying to rebuild that God essence back up, and that takes a lot of resources. Remember, your energy, your seed is created from your blood, and your blood is created from the food that you eat. So that whole process takes a long time, months. So now that you are done releasing and your body's able to hold on to that essence, it can go and evolve other things about you. Okay, this is why you start to repair yourself. Your mind repairs itself. Your body is a lot healthier because you are allowing yourself to regain your resources. Spiritually and physically, now you're going to start doing things that you were sent here to do. Your soul mission. Your whole perspective on life is going to change. When you make it to the 120 mark, it's too late now. You're already caught up. You're not going back to them old days anymore. And even if you do, it's just a L that you took. Once you feel this energy, once you understand the possibilities inside of you, once you feel this energy, you're not going to go back. It's just not going to happen. Even if you wanted to, it's not going to happen. You're on a higher purpose now. And you're on this journey for a reason. You've been led to this video. You've been led to this journey, all for a reason. It's to help you grow. All right, it's time for you to evolve. It's time for you to shift. It's time for all of us to shift. For us guys, this is the easiest way for us. This is the first step. You got to gain discipline over your powers, your energy. This is how we take control of our life. We gain control and we get rid of everything else that's distracting us. It starts with this. All right. So with that being said, guys, I hope this resonated with you. I hope this helps some guys out. Stay on your journey, man, because it gets better and better and better. And if you want me to continue this series, let me know in the comments section. But with that being said, if you guys want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you need a consultation, you want to speak to your boy, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.